Hi everyone, this is Kayima, aka Kim Jackson, coming on for another video. Very excited about this day. Hope this day is off to a really great start for everyone. So really I was going to do is a piece on just writing new narratives for your life, because we often get stuck in the same repetitive story we're telling ourselves over and over again. But as I was sitting down to do that, I had this song in my head, Crazy by Kehlani. And so I was like, let me just put it on Amazon Prime. And I had it playing. And this next song came on, which is actually a song called I'm Not Funkin' Around by a very talented saxophonist named Reid Jr. And what happened was I was almost transported back to the summer season of 2019. And it was just like such a warm, exciting, liberating, fulfilling, just the whole encapsulating experience I had during that summer, starting off with the soundtrack for the song Middleweight Champ by Reid Jr. And then you have Crazy by Kehlani, which is the same title of the album. Just kind of really captured my experience throughout the summer, and which got me to thinking like, okay, wow, how else has music come in and influenced the way I colored or picture or experience life at any particular time? And instantly I just jumped right back to 2013, and that was Bruno Mars album Unorthodox Jukebox, as well as Fall Out Boy's Save Rock and Roll. And you know, as we talk a lot about the energies that we have, that we vibrate with and we resonate with, you know, that's something that's, you know, since before there was recording of any history of humankind, there's been vibration, there's been communication through sound, there's been communication through touch, which is another form of vibration. Maybe want to put out to the collective, like ask everyone, like what has been the soundtrack for your season, this season that you're currently in, whenever you want to say it started, but what is the soundtrack? Like what type of what are the signature messages and vibrations that are present in the music, or whatever your auditory input of choice is, and how is it moving you? And it's not that I'm saying like it'd be cool if you just go ahead and comment and say this I'm listening to, really great to learn about new music, but more importantly, how is it feeding your motivations or encouraging you in some way? Or maybe there's something lacking in the music or something that's very prominent in music, and how is it impacting you? How is it helping you to get to where you're trying to go? Because everything we take in, whether, like you said, you know, we are what we eat, we are what we think, we are what we feel, we are what we think, take into our minds and we ruminate on or meditate on. And sound is so powerful. It can move us and sway us in any particular way at any given time, you know, unexpectedly. And you know, many people talk about how when you go into the church, you know, those chords that are played at a certain time for a certain reason. When you go into theology school, schools, they actually teach you about the power of sound, the power of music. And then you talk about when the mainstream media and music, you know, those word choices that are in those lyrics, you know, that is really like that progenitor is really lacing their intention in those lyrics. You either going to resonate with it initially because it speaks to you, or maybe you heard it so many times and now you're like, I think I kind of like it. You really don't. You've just been programmed to like it, but I think I kind of like it. And now you start to imitate, mimic, and most importantly, you start to ingest and believe in that messaging that's coming through, not only through the words and the translation of that meaning in yourself and how that's associated, but also in your inner being, because those chords correspond with that messaging, be it good or be it, you know, let's say challenging maybe. But I really would just want to jump on, I'll do the narrative piece. It's going to actually be this is a great segue for that, to be honest. So just some really quick questions to throw out there for you to think about and hopefully share out with the rest of us. What is the signature message and the vibrations that are present in the music or the auditory inputs that you have at this time? Is there anything lacking or overly present that's to the good or to the opportunity that you're finding? Is there anything that you may be experiencing that you say, hey, I realized when I listened to this song or this artist in particular, or this, you know, for whatever reason, past couple months I've been listening to this kind of music versus before I was listening to that kind of music. What happened? What shifted inside of you that gravitated you towards that? And is it necessary to maybe consciously start to shift towards something else, or to say, you know, I'm not going to listen to that music, I'm going to listen to this, or I'm going to listen to more of this because I've been being more encouraged. I've been feeling more empowerment because of that encouragement. I've been realizing so much more. If you saw the video from yesterday, I'm sure you understand what that means. If not, definitely go back and watch it. So again, how has this soundtrack of your season been shaping your life experience right now? So again, my name is Kayam, aka Kim Jackson. I want to jump on and share that out. Very excited about this whole experience and this journey to be going on it with you. Looking forward to your comments, likes, shares, and all that other good jazz. And you have a really, really blessed and wonderful day.